Don't you worry, Karen. I have canceled all my plans for the rest of the day, so there will be no one I have to go to as far as a client is concerned. So there's nothing to worry about, and I will be here with you and with Charisse going through this terrible tragedy. Uh, well, I see you brought out some whipped cream. Yeah, I get hungry, so I thought since we're going to be out here waiting for Charisse, I would just, have the whipped cream ready, willing, and able. I like to just kind of, spray some on my finger and eat it. I love whipped cream. Oh my god, it's so delicious. You are talking very perfectly clear with that mask on it. It amazes me. Usually people have a muffled voice. Yeah, it's kind of flimsy. It's kind of a cheaper one, so, I don't have to do a whole lot with it, and it kind of slips off my face every so often. I think it might be a little too big for me, but it's okay. It works for me. But anyway, I feel so horribly. Oh God, poor Charisse. I mean, my God, can you imagine? I mean, finding out that your home and everything is missing. Oh my God, it's coming off me already. I just can't believe it. Oh God, the poor thing. She must be absolutely devastated. I don't even know how she can survive. I mean, think of all the clothing that's missing and gone and burned. Come to think of it, I don't remember ever seeing her wear any clothing except for that one dress, but I'm sure she has other things and they've all been lost. Oh God. Oh, it's horrible. It's just horrible. And then all of her jewelry. I've never seen her wear jewelry, but I'm sure she has some, and her personal belongings, and oh God, everything. I feel terrible for her. I mean, I can't even imagine why she'd even want to go over and see it. I mean, I told her it was burned to a cinder and there was nothing left. Why would she not believe me? Well, from what you were telling me, you were having an affair with her husband and sleeping with him behind her back. So, I don't know. Maybe she thinks you are not being very honest and she wanted to verify things for herself, perhaps. I thought I would stay here and give her comfort. I mean, I know she only just met me and I'm only here supposedly for the adoption of Satan, but I think I can be of good use for her because I have a master's degree in social work and social services, and well, I want to use my talents and my abilities to the best of my knowledge. So my supervisor knows that I will not be coming back into work for maybe a couple days, so I can be here for Charisse and Satan. Oh, that's wonderful. It really is. It's so nice of you to do all that, but she'll be fine. She's a survivor. She's a tough woman. So I think she'll be okay. Me, on the other hand, I'm falling apart. Oh my God. I mean, think of it. What if Tiffany and Kelly and Sabrina are dead? And what about Satan? I mean, my God, he may be a creepy little brat, but I mean, he certainly is not, someone that I would wish death upon. Oh God. Oh, oh, it's so horrible. I can't even begin to imagine how he must be feeling if he knows his mother is dead. Speaking of his mother, why don't you contact the diner she works at? I mean, she wasn't there working today, but maybe they know where she is, and maybe they know who the father of the child is. I mean, someone needs to be notified if you and Charisse don't want to take care of this kid. Well, no, we don't, or I'm not responsible. I mean, I may have been a co-complainant, and you said I'm responsible in a sense, but I don't live here. I mean, I don't live on the ground, so he's not my responsibility. I mean, I hope Tiffany's okay. I mean, she didn't go to work, but I mean, the paramedics and the forensic people, they'll be able to tell us soon if there's, any remains of people that somebody died in that fire. Oh, God. Oh, I can't even imagine. The whole thing just has me completely out of my mind with concern and despair. Well, Karen, you're getting a little hysterical over people that you don't even really know or don't even really like, but I think you're a very good person. But anyway, Cherie should be coming back soon, I hope, because I want to comfort her in any way I can. And I don't know how to do that if she's going to be, just hanging around that dollhouse cottage that she lived in, and then nothing else gets done today. I want to be here for her if I can. Oh, I think that that's a wonderful idea, and I think that if you want to stay, I think that she'll be open to that suggestion. I mean, I know that she can be difficult at times and a pain in the behind, but she's not that bad of a person. Oh, wait a minute, I think that's her coming around the corner right now. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Maybe she will be able to, finally have some relaxation and things will be better. I don't know how. I mean, there's so many things that she needs to think about that are difficult for her. Hi, Charisse. Are you feeling any better?
Do I look like I feel any better? No, I don't. I lost everything. I don't know. There's not a damn thing left but a blender. It was on the ground, wasn't even charred.
Oh, that's wonderful. At least you can still make, banana daiquiris and homemade milkshakes.
I hardly think that that's what I'd be worrying about at this very moment. I'd most be worrying about who set that fire, and if it be that kid, he going to reform school.
Now, Charisse, I wanted you to know that Karen and I were just talking about that, and you have to be taking responsibility at least for 24 hours. You know, in Florida, you cannot report someone missing for 24 hours. So, unless Tiffany shows up on her own, you have to take care of the child if he survived and he shows up somewhere.
Well, that kid could show up anywhere. I mean, he just appears out of nowhere like poof, like a puff of smoke, and I don't know where he be, and that ain't my issue right now. My issue right now be trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with my life and how I'm gonna get myself back together again, and that ain't gonna be easy because I lost all my things and my perfume and my clothes, and
We were actually talking about that too. Karen and I, we said we don't ever see you wearing any clothes other than the ones you have on your back right now, so we didn't know what you lost.
this just be my favorite outfit. That's why I wear it so often.
Oh God, Charisse. Oh, I think it's just terrible. The whole thing is just beyond belief. I mean, I hope to God those two are alive. If they're alive, they could take, they could take Satan with them wherever they move to. And speaking of living arrangements, what exactly are you gonna do?
Well, I'll be moving into the main house with the honky and the damn dogs. I mean, he ain't gonna be stopping me from doing that. I got no place else to go. And why the hell you wearing that mask out here in the fresh air at this table? It don't even fit you.
Well, I know it's kind of getting on my nerves, but I thought, I didn't really know much about Linda, and if she, had any kind of a virus or anything, or we didn't really take her temperature when she came in the house to deal with this adoption thing. Oh no, I'm fine. We all had to be tested to come to people's homes. We had to make sure we were fine. We don't have any coronavirus, no STDs, nothing. We're clean.
Thank you for sharing about the STDs. I don't think that makes a damn bit of difference, quite frankly, what yo got as far as that be concerned, but I'd be glad that you actually wanted to share that with two complete strangers. I know that's right. So anyway, why you still be here?
I'm here for you. I want to make sure that you are all right and that everything is going to be okay. And that if you need me or any kind of counseling, that I will be here. I mean, I have the background, and I mean, I'm already here, and I'm dealing with the Satan issue. So why not?
Look, I know that you be trying to do your best, but I don't think I need complete strangers here to deal with this. This is a very traumatic thing for me, and I think I just need to go and lie down.
I think you should stay here and talk, and maybe there's something I can do. I mean, remember how I did that wonderful dance? I mean, maybe there's something else I can do for you to make you feel better.
I've already been through this with Karen when she offered the same thing, and I don't swing that way. So, I mean, I appreciate the offer, but just because I be getting a divorce, that don't mean that I swing that way. I don't need to be comforted or made to feel better by yo or Karen or any other woman. Thank you.
Oh, Charisse, you are so funny. Every time I think you are never going to say something funny, or you outdo yourself each time.
Didn't realize I was being funny. I'm traumatized. Don't you know, as a degreed counselor, what the hell traumatized means in English? It means that I am upset. It means that I am trying my damn best not to lose my mind. And coming back out here and having the interracial Charlie's Angels at the table, the black, the white, and the brown, the black, the Caucasian, and the Hispanic woman, we ain't a clique. We ain't a group. We ain't Charlie's Angels. Yo don't need to be here for me like they did in that TV show. Yo just met me, and yo be sleep with my husband. So I don't see how exactly this group was formulated. I wants to know from yo when that kid is going back to where he belongs. That's all I want to know. I don't want no 24 hours. I want him to be gone today. I want yo to locate him as a member of the government, the local government community, the child welfare department, and remove him from these damn premises. His mother is probably dead. The house he lived in is gone. The two women bimbos that was caught in the bathtub together, they be gone. I don't know if they was burned or if they ran off or what. I don't know. But no one seems to know where they be. So I want him gone. And I don't want to make this any more clear to any of you than that already. He ain't here. We don't know where he be, and he may never show up again. So the best thing for all of us is to remove him from the premises when he comes back. I don't care if it be in handcuffs. And I don't think I need to be responsible for any of this just because I live here and he used to live on the grounds in that cottage, which no longer exists, honey. I know that's right. This ain't my problem. I ain't his kinfolk. And if he has a baby daddy from that diner, because let's face it, little Miss Tiffany, as you be calling her, she had loose morals. She was probably slept with every man in that damn diner. We don't know who the baby's father be. It ain't my responsibility to find it. Why don't you go and put a little index card up at the diner and say, well, Tiffany's baby daddy, please respond to the following phone number and give him your office number. I know that's the way it should be. It ain't gonna be my responsibility. So we needs to find out who this kid daddy is, and if Kelly and Sabrina or Jacqueline and Farah or whatever the hell their names be ain't around and they be gone or they died in that fire, I'm sorry, but that ain't meaning that I should be responsible. He must have family somewhere. So if his mommy ran off, or she's gone and she was burned to a crisp, honey, that ain't my issue.
I just don't think that that's the answer, Charisse, but I will do as you request, and I will try to get the paperwork moving as fast as I can to put him into a foster home.
Thank you, because that's exactly what I be wanting. She ain't gonna be no damn help to me. She don't live here. I'm talking to you.
Oh yeah, I mean, I know I'm not responsible, and I know how you feel. I mean, the kid's weird, and you haven't met him, Linda, so you don't really know. I know, but I think that he's a child. He's probably as innocent as pure as driven snow. I'm sure the fire was an accident.
Well, when we find him, we will be knowing, and Yo can find that out for sure if he was the one that set the fire. It ain't my responsibility. I know he be on the ground somewhere, maybe in the damn neighborhood, but sooner or later he be turning up. I know he will.